Boo! What's going on here? It's like something that died has been resurrected. It's like the Lost Begotten channel is back, but it's not back. The Easy Reefers channel is still there. What the hell is going on here? Is this an actual live stream? Yes it is, boys and girls.
I know I gotta keep you by my side till the day I die. 'Cause baby, ecstasy is in my hand. Oh, when I'm holding yours in mine and walking in the sand. Oh, baby, you know it's fine. Oh, now you done and piss me off. You ain't done something you shouldn't have done. Baby, I'm mad. I'm going on. Oh, I'm going on.
Well, so, welcome back to the Lost Begotten channel. Funny how that works. Oh, that's not good. So, let me just kill this guy right quick. Or these guys. And I will be able to talk. These guys ain't easy. Oh shit. Speaking of which. Oh, the view's a little too bright. Sorry about that. I will fix that as soon as I guess I can go ahead and pause it, so at least you can watch properly. So how are you doing today, Mr. Conway? We have chats enabled. I'm hoping Maximo gets the memo or the notification or whatever. I know he'll be happy to see it back. Just like old times. Only I can't sit here and bitch about 3,000 subscribers not being on the stream. I can still do that on the other channel, but I can't do it on this one anymore. Recovering from drinking it. Oh, jeez. Well, we're doing okay, all things considered. My wife and the girls are at a lemonade stand, which is a benefit for the officer that we were friends with who got shot. It still is weird not seeing him up at the store every time I go up there. Black guy named Ricky. Why the fuck they gonna shoot a black cop, especially him? He's the nicest fucking guy in the world. But anyways, I see we got a couple other viewers. Feel free to say hello. This is the actual, real live, honest to goodness, Lost Begotten live stream and every old thing. We have the chats. We have big forehead guy putting the wrong camera up first as usual. I'm gonna put this camera on top of the other camera on the list, so next time when I forget which camera it is, I'll guess first right and not do this. Okay. Anyways. So, let me get this little window fixed. That don't look right. And yeah, that'll work. And I'm gonna put my head in the background. There we go. Nah. I might want to pick my nose or something. So yeah. Anyways. So, YouTube Dude, fucking Google tracks me fucking closely, and everything I do, they go and fucking change something. It's crazy. So, I had been increasing the dollar amount with the gaming streams, and it seemed like, oh, maybe there was hope for the channel again. And then YouTube started demonetizing my gaming videos, and now they've changed their fucking policy. They've changed their policy, and it basically just describes what I do and don't do on the channel. It's like you can't do extended gameplay. You can't just play the fucking game and talk. You have to give step-by-step instructions, or else you get fucking demonetized. Just like, you know, fair use commentary isn't fair use anymore. Well, despite the fact that Square Enix has long held that their games are free for YouTube usage, okay, and whatever you want to do with a Square Enix video, you can use it on YouTube. Okay, there is no copyright claim. They have algorithmically set up a fucking channel that Square Enix has no links to, by the way. Square Enix, you'd think if they had a YouTube channel, they would fucking link to it on their website, right? No. But this Square Enix channel is algorithmically fucking flagging shit. And do they want to share revenue? No. And then they go and change their fucking policies across the board. Then all my fucking gaming videos get demonetized. Ain't that a bitch? So just like the fake CBS channel, just like the fake NBC Universal channel, just like the fake whatever, they now have a fake fucking Square Enix channel. Got Japanese titles up and everything. Oh yeah, it looks legit, sure. That font fucking reeks of Mongolia to me, but what do I know? I'm just an ignorant American. So isn't this nice though? I get to be back on here. We got like the graphics up and everything, and like I get to like swear and curse and say fuckity fuck the bozos, and that's all this is really about. I just want to be able to curse randomly. Just fucking say. See, none of the words that describe those words I even fucking agree with. Fucking. It's old fucking English for smiting. Okay? Smiting. As in to hit with a stick. Now, if your penis is in a collection of rare woods, you know, that's nice. But nobody should be encountering it unless they check out that book from the library, okay? But until they do, smiting has nothing to, fucking has nothing to do with penises, per se. It's a modern, vulgar, reinterpretation of a word. Fucking is, it's like damning, only less permanent, you know? So if you want to say damn is the least offensive of curse words. Oh, damn. Oh. Because you're only supposed to be offended by it if you're religious, right? Right? Well, fucking is less harsh than damning and should be a less harsh word than damn. Fuck should be less profanity, bad, than damn. Because to damn something is to permanently fucking annihilate its will through absolute torture manifest by every imaginable, twist, okay? To smite something is to fuck up its life so it learns a lesson. Okay? Which is worse? Okay, so smite is just another word for fuck. Fuck is another word for smite. Modern terminology came up with this thing where you could acronym a legal term, unlawful carnal knowledge. So, for unlawful carnal knowledge. Oh. And it sounds like smite, the word smite. Oh, so it's like we turn fuck into a harsh, perverted thing, into forcible sex, basically. It's quite clear how it worked. It's quite clear how it happened. But because people are ignorant, I need to apologize for saying fuck. No thanks. I'm not interested in your fool's phobias. You got a problem with that? Fuck you. And yes, you may notice, nobody quite says fuck you like me. When I say it, oh, I mean it. In a special, special way. Because I'm a special, special boy. Anyways. So I am killing time before I got to go back up to the lemonade stand. And I'm trying to level up here so we can beat this game again. Which I might. Let me ask you this. Did we beat the game on the stream last time? Did we play this boss, the orphan boss, on a live stream or anything last time? Because it was a bitch. Like, it was hard. Like, hard. Like, I never even wanted to play a game that was that hard. Like, no, I don't like games that are this hard. It was like hard. Difficult. Sorry, I didn't mean to use another perverted word. Oh, hard. Oh, the hard is a penis. Well, you know what? It's your duty to do better. What? Dingo. Look at you all clean and fuzzy. But they never cleaned your toenail. They never trimmed your toenail, huh? I know. She's gonna do it when they get home. Alright, go on. He's wondering where the girls are. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we'd remember if it was streamed. I know you remember. Because, man, that... Do some research. Final Fantasy 13 Orphan boss battle. They make it kind of sound easy, but it really isn't. The guy does a fucking Judgment Day attack, and basically, at first it comes at the end of his stagger period, but then when he's like halfway down his HP, he just does it at random. And he randomly, once or twice per battle, casts Death. And if he hits your main character and it sticks, you're just whatever you did, no matter even if you were close to the end, about to beat him, you're dead. And he heals himself. And see, the Judgment Day attack, it reduces all of your HP by half. Or something like 3/4 or something like that. It's a gravity attack, so it can't kill you. But it also poisons and deprotects and all kinds of other shit to you. So then, right after your HP gets halved, the poison is making the HP just plummet away. and then you're deprotected and shit, so like if you get hit one time you might die. So you gotta shift for the Judgment Day attack, you have to shift into all Sentinels. All your Sentinels have to have a decent roll level bonus so that they can like have a defensive bonus from just being in Sentinel mode before they can even get their guard up, right? I love the amount of strategy that you have to employ with the real-time combat in this game. Like, you have to employ strategy in real-time combat. It's really cool. All three of these games have phenomenal GUI. Phenomenal graphic user interface in general. The auto battle is pretty damn good. The ability to triangle to cut the commands short, and the paradigms, man. You have one guy casting defensive spell, one person a medic, one person sabotaging, then you switch and you got one person swinging a sword, one person casting offensive magic, and one person healing both of them, and then you switch again, and then it's like all three of them are defending for a big heavy attack that's about to come. And then you switch again, and it's all three of them are medics. And oh look, everybody's healed up. Let's go into Relentless Assault, or Smart Bomb, which is like one Saboteur and two Mages, or like one Commando, which is a Sword Swinger, and two Mages. It's a fun game. But man, this last boss, the worst thing about it is they limit how much you can level up. Okay? After this battle, I'll show you what I'm talking about. They limit how much you level up before you can fight the final boss. There's post-game, and there's a lot of like super bosses in this monster arena type kind of area. And there's like many big hard battles that you can go and fight for fun later, but they don't let you just max out your characters as much as you want to max them out. You know what I'm saying? They limit them. So the Saboteur gives them all the negative status effects. My favorite is, of course, Deprotect. Then every sword swing does like double damage. And then if you get them staggered, it just dissolves them. Just their fucking HP just dissolves. So, leveling up in here, you have this thing called a Crystarium. And each roll for your paradigms has a different series of crystal paths, and as you fill in the crystals, it levels you up. So I've already gotten her to level 2 on Sentinel. So what that does is, when you go to Paradigms, she's at level 2, which gives you 1 bonus damage reduction. So it doesn't give you a mathematical rate or anything. Each time you level up, the damage reduction improves. So there's the paradigms I was talking about. You click L1, and that shifts, and that lets you go down and select the next one with the axe. And you come here, and you got Synergist casting like Protect and Haste and Vigilance and like in firing your weapon or protecting you from water or whatever. And then I got a Medic just to heal them while they cast the spells. So you're sitting there casting these spells and then taking a little bit of damage. Stay at full health. And then I usually go from there to Smart Bomb so I can start sabotaging them. And by then I probably need to heal again, go down to Diversity, that's a Ravager, that's the Mage. Medic, a Commando. And then get some more buffs on them, heal up again, and then either right before they're staggered or after they're staggered, Relentless Assault. 2 spellcasters and a sword swinger. In her case, a spear swinger. So I don't really need to be spending 10 grand because it just goes away like nothing, so you didn't get very far. But you hold down X and it moves and it highlights the next thing and tells you what you got, and that's how you level up. Now, like when you first get to this little area, you've fought several super bosses, and then you have this little place where there's 2 super bosses and then those 3 mini bosses together, all waiting for you. Damn it. So I'll come and I'll do protect spells just because I like them to be up sooner. But the auto support pretty much takes care of whatever you need done that they're not doing, kind of. Or booning, adding a little bit to each one. As soon as I see and fire on all 3 of them, come on, and fire fucking lightning already. And fire. Okay, I'm gonna fucking fire myself then. Whatever you do, don't try to kill the little guy first. You start killing the little guy, the big guy starts healing him. When you first get here, you're sitting there popping shrouds just to be able to take these guys. They give you 32,000 each. Well, not that guy, and then this guy, 32,000 each. That set of guys, and this guy, 30,000. And those guys are a little easier, actually. Because this guy, the more pissed off he gets, the more damage he does. So these are the shrouds. One of them casts bravery, faith, and haste at the start of the battle, so increases your physical strength and your magical strength, and haste, makes you fast, doubles your turnage. Deceptisol gives you the preemptive strike, or if you just want to walk around somebody. Aethersol gives you the energy that you use for special summons and healing. Like, it's a weird little set of abilities that see that little yellow bar right below Lightning's HP on the right, bottom right. There's a green bar right below her name, and then there's the yellow bar, and that is the TP, or technical points. And that's used for summoning. It's used for renew, which brings somebody, or brings whoever died back to life. It brings 2 people back to life at a time. Libra scope, which is, or Libra, which is like a scanning the enemy kind of thing. Gives you all their details, susceptibilities, and strength. And then Stopga is one of the other. There's a couple of weird ones. Stopga is one of the other ones. It clears the ATB meter of the enemy. I don't know when the hell you would want to use that, but anyways. Aethersol replaces the TP, and Aegisol, let's see, it does Shell, Protect, Veil, and Vigilance. So, Shell blocks half of magic directed against you, Protect blocks half of any physical attack against you, Veil kind of prevents status ailments from taking effect on you, like will prevent poison from taking hold of you. Halves its success rate, basically. And then Vigilance keeps you from getting knocked down by the attacks that, like, will knock your players on their asses and cause a delay before you can start moving again. So, Vigilance reduces annoying stuff. But we're not going to use any of that. We're just going to kill them. Cheeky bastard. terrible motherfucker right there, man. So, at this point in the game, you have fought a super boss, then you wind up on this little pedestal platform right there. Let's see, is that showing up okay? Halfway decent, right? Yeah, a little honeycomb looking thing right there. And you walk over here, and there's this big fucking thing that like comes down, and you think you're gonna fight it, but you don't. Then you come up these stairs, and there's a couple of those horrible motherfuckers on the way up the stairs. Then there's the Jabberwockies right there on that platform where we just were. Jabberwocky and a Bandersnatch. And then that weird katana guy that we just fought, he's right over here. And then, if you, you can see the mini map up there where we just were. If you keep going this way, that's the final boss. Damn hiccups. Fucking hiccups. So anyways, if the creators of Square Enix ever happen across this video, I am the husband of the Dragon Mother. Don't fuck with me about the stories that you tell of times where I was. You know, to the naive, one might think that would make me a dragon. But I'm not a dragon. I'm only dragon-ish. So anyway. So what you can do here is you can go through this portal, and it'll take you up to Eden, which is the place where the final boss lives. Okay? And then you can turn around and go back through that portal, and it'll drop you out in the hallway to this place, the Eden Hall. Okay, that's Orphan's Cradle through there, I think, is like where he's located. But if you go through there and come back this way, this disappears, and you have the entrance to Cocoon and Grand Pulse again. So you can go back and fight the super bosses if you want, or you can just level up back there because you're bored, whatever. Get some revenge on some people who were giving you a hard time before. That's always nice. But right now, I'm leveling up. Because 32,000 CP a battle is kind of hard to turn down. So one of the things we need for the final battle, and because I'm kind of dead set on using this crew, I enjoy the paradigms of this crew, I like this crew, I'm hoping this crew will work. I think that didn't go my way last time though. You need to poison him. Okay? Orphan? You need to poison him over and over again. And let the poison kill him while you just fucking sit there and try to survive. Know what I mean? You're literally just going to be trying to survive this battle. In the second form. First form is a pretty typical boss battle. Pretty hard, but a lot like the previous boss battles, previous Bartandalus battles. And what happens is, Bartandalus, you release him from his physical form, which is some kind of machine-like form, it seemed, didn't it? He's like a machine, or he inhabits many machines, and he's a hologram, and he can turn into an owl and a spaceship, or an airship. Talented guy. But apparently he wants you to kill him, and then he like melts, and this orphan appears. Apparently Bartangulus is just a facade for Orphan to begin with. An Orphan wants to be killed so that it can be released, so that it can call God back to his creation. Oh yeah, some deep shit, huh? And it's like, on the one hand, you know you're basically destroying Cocoon by destroying Orphan, because the Orphan entity is like a machine that keeps Cocoon going. It's like their son. But it's like a sun that's tapped into, like a generator and a light source. And a food source. So you would think that they would know not to kill it, but they wind up killing it anyways. It's really weird how it all plays out. I hope I get to, if you don't have the patience to wait for me to get to that battle, by all means, there's plenty of people who have, monetized uploads of it, but, I'm not allowed to. So I'm going to do it on this channel. And, well, I guess we'll see. It seems to me like not everything is entirely as automated as Google wants us to think. It seems to me that they talk to some things, they talk to lawyers about certain things, and there are lines that they know they couldn't get away with crossing. They try to cover their tracks by not crossing them, making it harder for anything else to be pointed out. And yeah, one after another, different things they've done to fuck me over, specifically. When I first monetized this channel, the requirements were such that anyone who was getting a decent amount of views could get monetized. It was like 1,000 views per week or something like that. Or I've had up to 1,000 views and 100 subscribers or something like that. That was something easy. It was 100,000 views and 1,000 subscribers, something like that. I forget. But it wasn't too harsh. Now it's, your videos must each have 1,000 views per week. You have to have 10,000 subscribers, I think. With the sticker for me. You have to have 1,000 views on your videos per week. Which means that, like, basically, local news stations could no longer apply for monetization if they wanted to start a YouTube channel. Companies, actually, like a library, like a actual information sources, a research laboratory, if they wanted to help fund their research, they could be fighting fucking cancer, for fuck's sake. Could they monetize their video and just play an ad for fucking, who cares? No. Why? My fault, sorry. I went and told the truth about Russia, and Google had a fucking problem with that. What does that tell you about Google? Let's see here. Their entire business model is a fraud. They say they're helping people connect when all they're doing is basically they've become Big Brother, only it's actually Big Mother. Mother Russia. They're losing money on purpose. You heard me right. They're losing shit tons of money on purpose to cover their illicit activity. Period. Anyway. So these are all maxed out. I need to get to stuff that isn't maxed out. Saboteur is topped out. So you only get the level 2 on some of these buildings. And then after you beat the boss, it lets you get the level 4 on everything. Why don't they just let you get the level 4 now? Pisses me off. That's a lot of fucking CPU. I save that for my wife to do because she likes to do it. And I don't use those characters so they don't ever need it. So until I proceed to a different area where they might like suddenly get used for some reason, I don't bother with it. Alright, brother. I'm trying to debuff faster than they can take them off. Or I'm trying to buff up faster than they can debuff, basically. I get as much shit on there as I can. Almost there. Get the tech back up. And let's go. They just undogged me. Kill yourself, dumbass. Oh shit. Now you can use less buffs and hammer away at them a little longer. But I like the buffs. I like to get hasted up and be able to do everything quickly once I start doing it. Then I'm less worried about the damage I take during the battle while I get absorbed in killing one of them. And the same thing applies to these two for different reasons. So the Jabberwockies they both just have a shit ton of HP, and if you don't do the buffs, it fucking takes forever. So you gotta buff yourself and debuff them just to speed up the process. Now this guy, you can take him out without the buffs, without haste even, but it does kind of become a dangerous pain in the ass, because when you start out just buffing up yourself, he doesn't get as pissed off. So then by the time you start pissing him off, you're doing a lot of damage, and then you kill him quickly before he gets too pissed off. Make sense? I guess I'll fuck him up first this time. We want the protect, we want the faith and the bravery, we want the... he just de-shelled me. Oh, he just completely debuffed my ass. Yes, please, somebody protect me. Okay. Now we're gonna kill him. Mounting contempt. Now he's going to do more damage. And he's dead. Still gives me a little rush every time, just because I know, like, if I don't kill him quick enough, he's gonna be sitting there hitting for $5 grand, and then $7 grand, and then 10 grand. He'll be one hitting my fucking players. But these guys, they're not hard. They just take a while. There's no real risk here. Jesus Christ. Yeah, 3 medics will get you healed in a hurry. The big one. I try to triangle and cut the list of commands short so that I can keep him up in the air so he doesn't make any moves. If he flops back down to the ground, there's a chance that he'll make an attack right quick before you can get him back up in the air. So I try to get the rhythm of the other two players and space out lightning in between them so that something's always damaging the guy and that keeps him up in the air. So anyways, good old-fashioned leveling up session. Sort of a preview, sort of an announcement. The Lost Begotten channel is back, and actually called the Lost Begotten channel, or just the Lost Begotten, I think. Now, I shall be going soon. Apparently, I just missed my chance for a TV interview. It's funny how YouTube doesn't seem to treat us very well, but we can get on the fucking news every year or so. There's some people in some places that know I'm back. They know why. And they know what I want. And they're trying to do it. For some reason, even though it would make them money and they should have no other interest than monetary, YouTube doesn't want to cooperate. And I think a lot of them should plan on fucking going into hiding soon, before it's too late. And leave American companies to Americans. But anyways, that is going to be all for now. I'm gonna get a little bit of work done here, and I'm gonna go pick my family up from the lemonade sale. But I'm gonna get my notepad, start keeping it by me, and we've got one gaming thing to do. We need to do the Dark Aeon for Final Fantasy X. And aside from that, on this channel, we're going to be doing some news. And I'm going to steer away from the fact that the world ended and we live on a fraction of it now. And, you know, the shape thereof. Because I think there's a little bit of hashtag censorship going on there. That was a hurting tool. But anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for hanging out, Mr. Conway, and whoever else is there. Hope you enjoyed the stream. We'll be doing this some more. Take it easy, but don't take it all. Oh look, the fair use thing. And even that thing. Yay, that thing. Bye-bye now.
It's in my heart.